Hello everyone, this is Milan from Hypermedia, and in today's video I want to talk about the best service and the best kind of, let's say, digital product, because one type of it is digital product. So the best type of digital product or service that you can provide as an influencer, as a personal brand, or as a company even. So this is basically everything that falls into the subscription service category. So this can be coaching plans, this can be one-on-one coaching actually, this can be subscription services like Netflix or like HBO Go, or any kind of streaming service, or like Spotify Premium, or anything like that, which you have to pay in advance, or not in advance, sorry, monthly. But you are better off if you are paying for a whole year in advance. So, yeah, as well as coaching service, as I mentioned. So, let's talk first about why this is so good and why I think this is one of the best service you can provide. Uh, the reasoning is pretty simple actually. This is the most amount of money, especially coaching services, because usually, at least a few studies are saying that if you are subscribed to one of these services, or one of this kind of services, you will be subscribed for at an average of 3 months, around 3 months. So probably if you have a higher ticket subscription service, so let's say $100 per month, that's $300 for you. And probably the content that you provide is for free for you to create, and you already know it, and you provide it for $300 for 3 months per people. And if you get 1,000 people, that's, yeah, a hefty amount of money actually. 300,000 is that hefty amount. So this is why it is so good. And then we are coming over, and usually this kind of subscription services, if you're a personal brand or some kind of coach, or anything like that, or advisor or something like that, you can have these coaching services. So there is one-on-one coaching and not one-on-one coaching. Pretty simple, right? But one-on-one coaching is so much more, how to put it. So one-on-one coaching is kind of the holy grail of digital products and kind of online services, because you can ask a shit ton of money for it, because you will be with that person and you will be in their services, and you can ask a shit ton of money, and you can even ask more money if you have the skills to do it. So if you're a real expert, because you can't help someone if you're not a real expert, because there are too many self-proclaimed experts in all of the fields. And yeah, this is why I never say I'm an expert in social media marketing, because I am not an expert. I am trying to be an expert, and to be an expert, I think 10 years of experience is required. And I am nowhere near the 10 years of experience, so I am not a social media expert. I am at least, at max, wannabe expert. So I just want to be a social media expert. However, I try to be the best. And yeah, this is basically it. But let's get back into the topics. Video is the best service, is subscription service, and we are talking about coaching services. So coaching services, one-on-one coaching services, especially, can be super pricey. So I remember I saw a video about Ty Lopez and his coaching service, and it was 50K per year. 50K, yeah, for a year. I know it's a lot, but you can ask for 10K if you are really good at what you are doing, and if you have a bigger audience and you can really teach people what they should do and all that kind of stuff. However, 10K is a lot, so they will. It's a high ticket item. But if you are, chopping off and slicing up into monthly paying periods, it's not that big of a deal anymore. Like the $100 monthly, it's not that big of a deal, especially for a company, especially for a businessman that's doing great, and you are providing them, let's say, motivational service monthly or daily, and you are asking a fair price of $200 per month or $300 per month for yeah, $10 per day for motivational speeches every morning. Let's say this is a subscription service. By the way, it's a pretty cool idea to people who really need motivation. Okay, I'm just kidding. But by the way, I think it can be a useful idea if you are already a motivational coach or a motivation, or you have a platform built on motivational things. It is a really great idea to monetize your platform, because you can ask $10 a day, and if you get just, let's say, 100 people, you get 100 people for $300 per month. That's going to be 130K per month, and they will subscribe, let's say, 3 months, because that's the usual time, the average. So you have 90K from this subscription service. And the other big and powerful thing about subscription services uh, is that, as I said, you can usually provide, or not provide, but you can offer a fully year out paid beforehand. So you're just not playing. So I'm paying right now for Buffer, social media management tool, and it's $15 per month. But if I would pay, so that's like $180 per year, if my math is correct. But if you are paying the whole year, that's 140 or 125 or something like that. So you get like a $50 discount, which is, by the way, a reasonable sum, especially if you are a budget, if you're on a budget like me. And yeah, basically, this is why I think you can provide this, especially with one-on-one coaching. You can sign for a year, but it's more like a harder thing. But for months, like fitness, like how fitness trainers do, like 12-week, sorry guys, like 12-week challenge, or 16-week challenges, or 9-week challenges, and do this 2 or 3 times a year, and you will be good to go. You have a good amount of money, and yeah, you have, and with this kind of services, the best is that you have a limited space. So you have 1,000 people, you can ask more and more and more every time, because supply demand, the graph, or if you don't, they look like this, and you have to find the middle one. So supply, demand, and you growing up the demand, and when it meets the supply, that's the perfect price for you. This is what you need to do with your limited time offers, actually, but that's a whole another topic. So yeah, set up your subscription service as good as you can, and as much as you can. And yeah, by the way, you can do these 3 months subscription services or whole year subscription services. What you want to do it, because it's really good. I highly recommend, if you're a personal brand or an influencer or anything like that, create one subscription service. And I hope this video was helpful, and I wish you the best luck, and I see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.